Mixed Princess here, and welcome back to another vlog. And this one is actually... and this one is one you might want to hear, or not, I don't know. I'm winning this again. Anyway, as you notice, we have entered February, and guess what happens in February? Valentine's Day, which you're going to find this surprising. I don't really celebrate. And anyone who knows me know I go crazy for holidays, just not this one. Mainly because I don't get anything. Except, mostly because I don't get anything. If you count some roses from relatives, I guess that counts a little bit. Depends on how you see it. Anyway, Valentine's Day, the holiday where you're supposed to spread love to all, which I do not hate at all. Just not my favorite holiday. Do you know how I spend my Valentine's? I mostly spend mine with a big tub of raspberry ripple ice cream and watching Hallmark Valentine's Day specials. Okay? Yeah, I know. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds sad and pathetic. But honestly, I don't mind. And I'm sure there's a lot of you who do the same thing. Don't judge me. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you actually have a significant other to celebrate with. Bravo for you, and I'm actually jealous. The reason... So yeah, like I said, the reason I don't celebrate this holiday much is because I don't really get anything. Also because of incidents that happened when I was still in high school. You see, the lads in my school, how do I put this nicely? Were dicks. Okay? Yeah, but I've seen some of them around. They've matured now, which is good. Just, the lads in my school, they reached an age where they reached an age where they thought they can get any girl they want. And honestly, do you know what I was to them? I was just the sad, pathetic girl who they just really enjoyed upsetting. Okay, so I'll rewind. I can't remember what year I was in. Oh god, I can't remember what year I was in, but one Valentine's Day at my school. One Valentine's Day at my school, I found a Valentine in my bag, I think. Yeah, I think it was. I have vague memories of this because I wish to forget it. Anyway, I was actually really excited, and I was actually glad, and I thought for once in my life a guy actually liked me for once. So when I found out who it was, that name's gonna remain anonymous. And when I found out who it was, and his name's going to remain anonymous, you know what he did? He got all of his friends and they started laughing at me. I was humiliated. I was upset. I wouldn't say I hated Valentine's after, I wouldn't say I hate Valentine's after that. Just don't celebrate as much. I'm not saying I hate it. It's more like a love-hate sort of thing. Like that. I'll put it like that, mostly. And also, because I'm British people don't really celebrate Valentine's Day that much. Or, as my stepfather calls it, a bunch of American dribble. His words, not mine. That man really... Though, I will be honest, if I lived in France, it would be a completely different story for me. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is that Valentine's Day, if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend to spend it with, why don't you just spend it with someone else you love, like, I don't know, your best friend, your mother, your father, your grandparents, like that, just spend. Valentine's Day is about spending with the people you love. It didn't say it had to be a significant other. So that's my advice to you, since that's my advice to you. That's all I've got, because I am probably the worst Cupid in history. So if any of you have to ask for love advice, ask someone else. I'm out. Anyway, so So, but either way, I hope anyone watching this who has a boyfriend or a girlfriend to spend it with, I hope everyone has a fantastic, I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's. And who knows, I mean, also if you're probably worried you might not get one, I mean, if you're still young and you're still young, you got time. I mean, I'm like 20, I'm still young, I can wait. Also, here's another thing. If you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, just use cuddle socks. That's what I got and I'm using them. Oh God, I'm realising how ridiculous all this sounds. But anyway, guys, just take my advice. Just take my advice if you want. And I hope all of you have a good Valentine's Day. So, till next time, guys.